Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Najwan Daniel and now I would like to talk about the project overview. The traditional coffee cups become a significant environmental threat because they accumulate garbage that cannot decompose in landfill. The majority of consumers do not have access to proper recycling methods, thus leading to environmental pollution increase. People seeking a realistic, sustainable solution now have a cold cup as their alternative to achieve full decomposition while supporting environmental growth. The compostable coffee cup exists as a replacement for regular disposable using 100% natural breaking down material that includes bamboo fiber alongside cornstarch and recycled paper. These products are class standard cups since it possesses natural decomposition power that fosters seed growth for enhancing vegetation area. Alright, for the next part it would be project scope of work. For the project scope of work, they have two phases, which is the phase one is research and design. We studied different biodegradable materials to find the best combination for strength and compostability. And then we conduct market research to understand consumer interest and the demand for sustainable coffee cups. And the design process focused on making sure the cup could hold liquids without compromising its ability to biodegrade. And the phase 2 is prototype development and testing. Once we finalize the material, we move on to creating and testing the prototype through three key tests. And the number one test is biodegradability test. This is to ensure the cup decomposes efficiently in soil. And the second test is durability test. This is to confirm that it can hold hot liquids without breaking down too quickly. And the number three is the seed germination test. This is to verify that we embedded seeds that can successfully sprout in normal soil conditions. Next is an assumption. For our project to succeed, we made a few assumptions. The number one assumption is the cup should decompose within a reasonable time without releasing harmful substances. Number two, the seeds should be able to germinate and grow into plants when the cup is discarded. And the number three is consumers should be willing to adopt an eco-friendly alternative. For the last part, I would like to talk about the project objective, or what is the reason we do this objective. Number one is to create a fully compostable coffee cup using a natural materials. Number two is integrate plant seeds to promote tree growth and vegetation expansion. And the number three, reduce single-use plastic waste and minimize landfill pollution. And the fourth one is to encourage sustainable consumer habits by offering an eco-friendly alternative. And the last one is to ensure product feasibility through biodegradability, durability, and germination tests. So that is the for my part. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Shamil Zain bin Muhammad Zahir and my matric number is 4231000931, and I will be presenting our work breakdown structure for the development of a compostable coffee cup. Our project is divided into five major phases: product conceptualization, product design, product development, product testing, and creating the video presentation. First is product conceptualization. The first step in our project was conceptualization. This involved identifying our objective, brainstorming product ideas, conducting market research, and developing both a design brief and budget plan. This initial step ensured that we had a strong foundation before moving forward. Next, we move to the product design phase. This include industrial design, user interface design, functional design, and prototyping. The prototyping process involves planning, development, and testing to refine our product before production. Number three is product development. Once the design was finalized, we began product development. This phase focuses on product development planning, material scouting, manufacturing process design, and ultimately the product making itself. This is where our compostable coffee cup truly started to take shape. Product testing. Testing was a crucial step to ensure quality and performance. We conducted quality control check, performance testing, and usability testing to make sure our product met high standard before launch. Last, creating the video presentation. Finally, we work on creating a video presentation to showcase our product. This involves brainstorming idea, script writing, selecting a shooting location, preparing equipment, creating a schedule, and finally, shooting or editing the video. Conclusion, our structured approach allows us to efficiently develop a sustainable coffee cup while ensuring high quality. Okay, next I will presenting the budget overview for our project, covering the cost estimation, resource allocation, and financial feasibility. Our budget is divided into six main categories, which is product conceptualization, product design, prototyping, product development, product testing, and video creation. Each phase has specific activities and allocated cost and estimation working hour. The first one is product conceptualization budget. The first phase of our project, product conceptualization, which is include activities such as identifying objective, brainstorming ideas, conducting market research, and creating a design brief. The second phase, product design. Focus Product design is focused on the industrial user interface (UI) and functional design. The third one is prototyping budget. Prototyping phase involved planning, development, and testing. This was a more intensive stage, requiring multiple working hours for prototype development and testing. However, we managed to keep material costs at zero in this phase. Number four is product development budget. For product development, we had to source material, design the manufacturing process, and create the final product. This phase involved the first major expenses, which is RM 20 ringgit, for material required to build the prototype. Despite the cost, this was necessary investment to bring our design to life. Number five is product testing budget. To ensure the quality, we allocate time for three key testing activities: quality control, performance testing, and usability testing. Like previous phrase, this stage requires time investment rather than direct material costs, helping us to keep the budget under control. Video creation. The final phase of our project was video creation, which include brainstorming, script writing, location selecting, and video editing. The only major expenses here was 10 ringgit for renting shooting equipment and 5 ringgit for script printing, bringing the total video production cost to RM 15. So total budget summary. In summary, our total budget amount to 35 ringgit primarily for material sourcing and video production. The majority of our resources were allocated toward labor hour rather than direct expenses, making our project highly cost efficient.
Hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Robi Hidayat bin Ahmad Ridwan and my metric card number is 423-100-3241. Now I will explain the project network diagram, which show the order of start in our project. A project network diagram helps us see how each task is connected. If our task is delayed, it can affect the whole project. Like you all can see here, this is our project diagram. The first one is activity A, research. We start by researching material, eco-friendly option and how seed grow. This took place from day 0 to day 3. And the next one is activity B and C, planning and design. We plan the project, create the cup design and prepare our work scheduling from day 3 to day 5. And the next one is activity D, prototype development. We collect material and make a sample of the compostable coffee cup from day 5 to day 8. And the next one is activity E, testing biodegradability and durability. We tested if the cup break down naturally and stay strong while being used. This was done from day 8 to day 10. And the next one is activity F, seed germination testing. We check if the seed inside the cup could grow after disposal on the 10th and the 11th. And the last one is activity G and H, report and final review. Finally we write our report, make this presentation and check everything before submitting from the 11th to the 15th. Okay, why is this important? This diagram helps us to touch in the right order, finish on time, and avoid delay. Our project took 15 days, and this plan help us manage time well. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Keith Noel Odhiambo, metric number 4231003211. Today I'll be walking you through the project schedule and critical path analysis for our compostable coffee cup project. Proper scheduling is essential to ensure that we complete our tasks on time and deliver a high quality functional prototype within our 2-week timeline. Let's move on to project schedule overview. Our project is structured in two main phases. Week 1 focuses on research and design, while Week 2 is dedicated to building and testing the prototype. The schedule outlines key tasks such as material research, concept development, prototype construction, and testing. Each task has a defined start and finish time to keep us on track. As you can see on our schedule table, every activity follows a logical sequence. For example, we begin with researching sustainable materials and plantable seed technology, followed by concept finalization and project planning. Once that's done, we move on to gathering materials and constructing our prototype. Finally, we conduct durability and biodegradability tests, evaluate seed germination success, and wrap up with the final report and presentation. Critical path analysis. In project management, the critical path represents the longest sequence of dependent tasks that determine the overall duration of the project. In our case, all activities have zero slack, meaning that if any task is delayed, the entire project completion will also be delayed. These critical tasks include research, design, prototype development, testing, and final reporting. To ensure we create everything on time, we've identified a few ways to optimize our schedule. First, we can run certain tasks in parallel, like conducting research while finalizing the concept design. Second, we can begin sourcing materials early to avoid delays in the prototype phase. Finally, testing phases like biodegradability and seed germination can be conducted simultaneously to save time. By carefully planning our schedule and managing our critical path, we ensure that this project stays on track and meets its deadline. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Farhan Shah bin Muhammad Razif and my metric number is 4231002371. Today I'm going to talk to you about the charts and the conclusion. For the first chart is Gantt chart. This Gantt chart illustrates our 15-day project schedule, ensuring each phase was completed on time. We follow a structured approach from research and design to prototyping and testing. The critical path highlight key tasks that determine project completion. For the second part is resource histogram. Here, we see the resource allocation per task. The most demanding phase was prototype development, requiring the highest labor input. By efficiently distributing resources, we ensured smooth project execution. Now, we are going to take a look at cost graph. This graph compare projected and actual cost. Our budgeting was accurate with minimal deviation. This indicates efficient planning in material sourcing and labor management. In conclusion, to conclude, the EcoCup project successfully developed a biodegradable coffee cup with embedded seeds to tackle waste and promote sustainability. Testing confirmed its durability, biodegradability, and seed germination success. Despite minor challenges, this innovation offers a practical and eco-friendly alternative to disposable cups. By integrating plant seed, it encourages responsible consumption and environmental participation with strong potential for commercialization.